Hello! Welcome back to Mandy's Place. You guys have all seen boxes. We've made boxes for years now. Boxes aren't something new. But I did see someone making it for a K-cup. You can put a K-cup in here and it fits. You could put like a stamp in there. Like if you guys have wooden block stamps, or even one of the ones that come in a package. You could put candy in here. You could put glitter in here. You could put a keychain, a picture frame, like one of the small ones. You could put all kinds of stuff in this box. It's not just for a K-cup. But I thought it was cute, and for Christmas I thought it was a cute little way to send a little gift, especially if you're going to send it in the mail to someone special. I thought it was pretty cute. So this is the one that I made. I didn't put a front on it, but as you can see, it opens just fine. Plenty of room in there. And you could also redo your measurements and make this bigger. You could make this smaller, but I'm going to show you guys how I made mine, and I'm going to make my second box a little different. So what you're going to need is a piece of cardstock, 6 by 8.5, and this is what the white part is on mine. I'm going to do it red on this one. And then the little squares that I used here, they need to be 1 3/4. But that was just for a bigger white. You can make yours bigger or smaller depending on how much white you want to show. Or maybe you just want to use decorative paper and not put any squares on it. And then any die cuts you're going to want, any adhesive you're going to want, and your scissors. You're also going to need a scoreboard and preferably a round punch. I'm going to be using my round punch from my envelope punch board from the We Are Memory Keepers. So that's what I'm going to be using today. So we're going to take this the huge Martha Stewart board here, and we're going to start off with it on the side that is 8.5 inches. I'm going to stand up to do this. We're going to first score at 1/2 inch. I'm going to try to make sure my paper doesn't move. 1/2 inch, and then we're going to move to 2.5 inches, and then 4.5 inches, and then 6.5 inches. Okay, and then we're going to flop it, like switch it over, turn it just once. And then we're going to start with 1.5 inches. I think I must have cut my paper a little awkward. That's okay. 1.5 inches. And then 3.5 inches. And then 5.5. And we're done with all that. And then you're just going to fold it, this corner piece right here. Sorry, just trying to think. I used just plain paper last time. Huh. So. This corner right here with the squares is your top. I didn't have to think about that last time, I just kind of went with it. And we are going to cut up all these bottom slits here, and then we're going to cut this corner off. So we're going to go up to the first score line right there on all of them. All the bottom ones. Do the same thing here. Oop, I cut uneven, that's alright. And then we're going to cut this little corner piece right off. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to cut all the way down. So you cut through both of these. Cut all the way down. And you are going to cut this corner piece off as well. Okay. And then we're going to put adhesive right here, which I have some double-sided sticky tape from like window cling stuff. That's what I'm using because it works. I'm gonna put it on there and then cut it off. You guys could use regular glue for this, or, you know, glue dots or whatever. It doesn't really matter. I am, however, gonna fix this a little bit. Okay, put that off to the side. Remove it. Don't remove it yet. Don't remove it yet. This one here and this one need to be cut in half first. Otherwise this is gonna be hard to do. In half, this one is completely gone. Getting ahead of myself. Okay, completely gone, and then in half again. Okay, now you can fold it. Maybe I should put that on the inside, huh? Duh. Okay, because we're folding it like that, let's be smart. Not thinking. Okay. I swear I'm doing this wrong. Maybe not. Okay. Alright, alright. I'm just not thinking, I guess. So you put it on the outside of the flap because the box is going to come over like that. And just make sure it's all squared up. All right. And then I'm going to take my box here. I'm going to use my corner punch, and I'm going to punch the flap, the open flap, so that way it goes down in there a little bit easier when we're going to close it. I'm going to round the edges. There you go. And that way when I actually close it, it closes and it's a little bit big. So we'll trim that down, which I always end up trimming less than I need. I'd rather cut more off than too much, you know what I mean? This is awkward. Just make sure it closes. I might have to trim off just a little bit more. Put it back in there. There we go. Now it closes. And this is the bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and put some tape on the bottom. You can put more if you want. With this tape, it's really, really sticky. Like I said, this double-sided tape came from like when we put plastic over the windows. But you can use glue if you want, or anything else. Dots. And then there's your box. Okay? You could also, if you wanted to, make these corners rounded. I don't really care. But it works. And then now we take... You need 5, you could do 6 if you wanted, 5 or 6 of the squares, and then you put them where you want them on the box. Boop-a-doop-doop. Make sure they're all going the right way, you know. I say 6 because you could put one on the bottom, but I'm not going to. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. These ones are a little bit small. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just randomly put tape on them. And you can make this with not just Christmas, you can make this for birthdays, Halloween, Valentine's Day, Easter, an anniversary, make your own ring box. You guys could use this for anything. It's not just for Christmas or just for Halloween or just for, you know, anything. I'm just making Christmas because my daughter's apparently not sleeping. Sorry. I am doing this for Christmas, so you guys could get like a heads up or, you know, be more ready for Christmas, or maybe you guys like to get your stuff done early. You know, it's just ideas, and I want to send this to someone. So I'm making it Christmas because the person I'm sending to I know loves Christmas, so. And I don't have any Halloween stuff to make it Halloween. Otherwise, I would definitely make it Halloween, and I would probably put one of those fake tea lights in it. That'd be super cute. Just like decorations around the house. You could also do the same thing to make your month and day calendars. You can hand make your, you know, the blocks that you flip around that has every month on it and the days. You could redo this to do that, or a countdown to Christmas box or anything like that. That would be super cool. And then this is the front. So you're supposed to make sure you put on your squares of paper the right way. You don't want to put them upside down. Just make sure they're going the right way. Super cute, right? I don't know if you guys can hear her or not. I think I'm gonna have this one go this way. She's being loud. She was laid down to take a nap, but apparently not. And remember, like I said, this all depends on how big of a gap you want on the outside, like the colors, on how big you want your squares. I like to have a pretty good border, just for contrast, and I don't know, I just like it. Once again, you don't even have to do these. You could have a piece of paper that's all decorative and you just like the paper for the paper and you don't even need to cover it up. Oops. There we go. And that's the front of the back, so we want the leaves to go like this. And then to distinguish the front, I have this deer that I cut out. But even for this box, I didn't put it on there yet because I wasn't too sure how I liked it. I have poinsettia flowers to go with it, and I put poinsettia on the front. Poinsettia. Anyway. You could do like a red one or, you know, match it to the box or whatever. This one, I have a deer here that I'm going to put on the front right there. Super cute, right? I also have this one that I fussy cutted because this stamp doesn't match that banner. But you could also do that. And it says Happy Holidays. I'm going to go ahead and not glue dot them because I don't know where my glue dots went. We're just going to, oh, they're right here. Of course they fell on the floor. I'm going to use glue dots for him. Oh my goodness. Maybe. Glue dots make me feel special. I tell you what. They get the best of me. And see where he's kind of going to stick up at. Yeah, his ears are still good. I think this is super, super cute. Ooh, whoops. You know, if you make handmade ornaments for your grandparents or parents, this is another cute way to do it. Make the whole thing handmade. And I don't want it to fall, the antlers to be off the box too much, but I do want them to be off the box to symbolize, hey, this is the front. You need to look at me. You can either leave it like that, or like I said, I'm not too sure which one I'm going to stick there. This one would be a banner, or the banner that I originally did, which, oh, it's right there, blended in. This one, this is the stamp set that came with this die cut, but it doesn't come with a die cut, so fussy cutting it sucks. I don't think a glue dot actually fits on that. Guess we'll see. It's alright. So I'm going to put 2 glue dots on that. Once again, you could use, you know, regular glue, a glue stick, tacky glue, or if you have like the good like red line tape. And then you're just going to go, whoa. Figure out exactly where you want it and then put it down. There we go. And this is a cute little Christmas box that you could stick all kinds of stuff in. Nail polish, anything, maybe a bath bomb in there, some hand sanitizer, anything that's small enough to fit. But once again, you could redo the dimensions and make it into a size that you like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you guys have any questions, I'll have my email in the description box below, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!